Yeah, trying to.
But
What's
thank you for
happening?
your time. Where are
Are
you? What?
we?
Yeah,
Are
we're
we?
on.
Oh,
This
well,
is
let me
recording.
wait a minute. Let's start. Let's start in a second. Hold on, because
Yes. All right.
oh, go.
Thank you for your time, Rex. Good morning to you from the Philippines. Where are you now? What part of the world are you at?
I am in Southern California, and
Wow.
I am. It's like the song. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm just wondering what time to order the Uber to get to the airport to fly to come to you in the Philippines, which is for 18 years until the pandemic hit. I came every year, sometimes twice a year, and it's been a big part of my life. My really my association and my love of the Philippines. It really has become something. You know, the first time I ever came, it was like, what the heck is this? The traffic's crazy, this, that, and the other, but the people are wonderful, and the spirit of the Philippines is I take it with me wherever I go.
So 20
And
years ago, the traffic was that bad?
oh yeah, well,
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
yeah, I mean, well, compared to, and I'm living in California, you know what I
Yeah, of
mean?
course. Everything's
Yeah.
moving there.
But you know, it was after that first introduction. I played Aranata like 3 times, and I always returned. And I think Air Supply and I have toured. There's no place we haven't. I've toured more. I've seen more of the Philippines than Filipinos. I mean, really,
I'm sure.
I've
I'm
been
sure.
everywhere, and
What?
everywhere I go, it's the spirit and the smile and the wonderful welcome is the same everywhere
What
in the
struck
Philippines.
you? What struck you best? What area in the country didn't you forget?
Well, okay, Manila is a huge slice of my experience. Okay, and I haven't been there in a while, but I have a star at Aranata, you know, like a star and things, and it was just the excitement of that, which was really in 2000 was the first time I came, and I had no idea my impact at that time, you know, and over the years. I mean, we're talking 20 plus years, so
Yeah.
time marches on. A lot of entertainers, but there's a song "Simply Jessie" that I had no idea the sort of iconic the impact of that song, and I was on a 747 Philippine Air, my first journey, and I'm like business class or whatever up in the front. And about 3 hours into it, the flight attendant gets the microphone and goes, "And I don't know
No.
how I knew it." And the whole plane was doing
Yes.
like this. And I stood up and I could see all the way to the back of the plane. Every single person was singing it. And I
Yes.
sat down in my seat. I went, "Where am I going? What is this?" And that was an introduction I just could not ever forget. And it has been, you know, people are so sharing, and it's the most musical nation on earth. I mean, you meet anybody there, it seems like. I go, "Do you play an instrument?" "Yes, I play piano, drums, saxophone, and clarinet, and lead guitar." And it it's just amazing how much music is a fabric of the Philippines, and that I am esteemed on some level is the greatest compliment that I could
Yeah.
get as a musician.
And 2 decades on, you said the last time you were here was 18 years ago, right?
No, 2018.
Oh,
So
2018,
for
before
18
the
years,
pandemic. You were here
18
coming
years, I've
in.
come every year, sometimes twice a year,
Oh, that's
you
why
know?
you were highlighting the traffic because of the recent
Yeah.
years
Oh, yeah.
at the heyday. Yeah, but you know what? Since the pandemic, it's pretty much. I hope it did improve for you if you come on over. But I was asking you
I'm not
besides.
complaining about it. I take it in stride. It's,
Yeah, part of
you know,
this.
if that's, yeah, it is. It is.
Wait. So, besides Manila, which areas did really mean so much to you?
I think of Cebu as sort of the Southern California of the Philippines. It has that kind of laid back, a little more laid back. Always had great experiences there, and the lechon is like
Oh
superb.
yeah, super.
You know, if right.
Yeah.
Um, uh, you know, it's almost a blur because when I come, they work me like a racehorse. They do. I mean, I knock out. I come down for 10 days. I do like 6 concerts or something like that, you know, and it is. It can be exhausting, but it's a real adventure. It's an adventure unlike any place that I've ever toured, and I've had, you know, I've seen the highs and the lows. I've played in, I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry, the name, but there was an airstrip there that I said, this seems like a very short airstrip for a big commercial jet, and sure enough, the jet taking off ran off the end of the runway into the mud,
Oh
and
my God.
and and
Quite
and
the
they
adventure
ordered,
you had here.
it was about a 5-hour ride. They ordered like 3 vans, and we all jumped in vans. I checked the van, the one with the best tires and the best driver and everything,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
But the one I got into, and we drove. So there we are. You know, we left a plane where the front wheel is, you know, knee deep in the mud, and it ran off the runway. And then so we went from that to arriving back at the casino, which I was playing at in Manila, and we're in, you know, 40-foot high ceilings and Andy Warhol, you know, book on the coffee table, you know,
Wow.
from, so it goes from this to that all in a day. I can be in the jungle, and then I could be in some casino where it never ends, right? So it's a total experience, and I'm I've just, you know, for somebody that doesn't know and they first time, it could be a shock to the system, right? But I know it, and I've had people, wonderful people, throw a late buffet for me after a performance,
Oh
and
yeah. I'm sure the
and
4 days that you said after the concerts were all partying
oh
or
yeah,
dinner and
but
socials.
oh yeah, and it's lobster and everything, and it goes till, well, I got to catch my flight. You know, the sun's coming
Yeah.
up, and I just wondered, can I share where I'm going to be? Tell people.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
please.
Oh,
Yes,
here we
please.
go, and it's a pleasure to be here with you, and thank you for the time to help me.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I want people to know February 11th, I'll be at South Mall doing one of those things. The 12th, I'll be at Vista Mall, Taguig. And then I'm doing on the 13th, I'll be doing K-Light, Wish Bus, Wow Wow Win, and CNN
Wow.
Philippines. So that's a busy day of that. That's a lot of traffic getting from here to there. How far
Yes.
is it? It's only a mile away. That'll take me an hour. But okay, February 14th is SMX Manila, and that's a dinner show, and that's where I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna make a memory and
Yeah, all the fans will
reunite.
be there. All the fans will be
And
there.
then the 18th is Vista Mall Antipolo, the 19th Vista Mall Naga, and then on the 22nd is the Winford Hotel, which is a great hotel and casino there. I'm going to be performing my last show before I fly back on the 23rd. The 15th, 16th, 17th is yet to be open. I think they're going to, I'm sure, like I say, they work me like a racehorse. I'll end up playing somewhere. It just hasn't been set yet. So just
Wow.
stay tuned. Stay tuned. Keep an eye out on the newspapers and the radio and such, and see where I'm going to be. And I'm happy to share a little bit of my music if you want to hear just a second of it. I'm not going to
Yes,
take too much
please.
time.
Yes, please.
All
It
right,
would be a
let's
pleasure.
do this. Let's do this. Let me just, okay. I have to get my studio ready. Okay, here we go. Come on. What? Come on. I'm sorry. There it is. There. All right, I'm not going to do that one first. I'll do this. Here's just a little, here's a little taste from Rex to everyone that I've performed for before, and the ones I'm going to meet when I come down. And you know what? Valentine's is all about making memories. You know, it's sharing memories that you share with someone you love. And if it's a new love, you're making a memory that night to share the next year. So here we go with this one first. Take my breath away. A song that picked me up and took me around the world. And still doing it,
Yes.
starting tomorrow. I don't know what to say. You take my breath away. You're every song I sing. You're the music that I play. And you take my breath away. Ah, but it wouldn't be fair if I didn't give a taste of this. Come on.
Oh,
I
thank
think
you.
we all know what
Oh
it's
my
going to be.
gosh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't know what I will be answer to the question no one's answered till now. And I don't know what you see in me. But girl, it's nothing to what I see. Thank you for being such a great audience.
Thank you for indulging us. Oh my gosh. I even asked, I was just telling Tita Grace, yeah, please, if Mr. Rex could sing, but you gave us more than what we hoped for. And I'm sure during the shows, though what you told us with your schedule is just wow. It's like for a teenager schedule. But I don't know
Yeah.
how you'll muster through. Just enjoy
Well,
it and welcome back after the
thank you.
pandemic.
Thank you. I'm
OMG.
so excited to come. I
Have
really
the
am.
best
I'm so
flight. Have the
excited.
best flight. Thank you
Thank you.
so much. I'll
All
start
right.
recording this already. Thank